Hello friends, and thank you for joining us in the forest today for this 15-minute yin yoga class. Let's get started by taking a comfortable seat, maybe on the heels with the knees bent or sitting cross-legged. And we'll start making some circles with the nose, rolling the neck in one direction, breathing in and out of the nose before reversing the direction. And coming back through to centre, taking a few shoulder rolls up and back and down, and then forwards. Reaching the arms up overhead, twisting to the left, bringing the right hand to the left knee and the right hand behind. Breathing in, reaching the arms back up overhead and placing the left hand on the right knee and the right arm behind, keeping that spine nice and straight here as you breathe in and out. Before reaching the arms up overhead, placing the left hand down on the ground and reaching the right arm up and overhead for a side stretch down the right side of the body. Making sure the right glute remains in contact with the earth, maybe taking some wrist circles, coming back through to centre and dropping the right arm or the right hand down to the right hand side and the left arm up and overhead. A nice stretch here in the left hand side of the body. Again, maybe taking some wrist circles before coming back through to centre. And we're going to transition to lie down flat on our backs now, with the knees bent and the feet planted about hip-width distance apart on the mat. Before stretching the left leg out straight, bending the right knee and bringing the right foot onto the inside of the left thigh, coming into your half butterfly pose on the right hand side. And you might feel a gentle opening here on the inside of the right groin, or if you walk the right foot further up the leg, maybe you'll feel a gentle compression into the hips. Just resting the hands on the belly or down by the sides, bringing your attention to your breath, coming in through the nose and out of the nose. Really following the principles of yin yoga here. The first one, which is to resolve to remain still, which allows the connective tissue or the fascia of the body to open up slowly. And rebend the knees and place the right foot behind the left knee, and then bring the left knee in towards the chest, reaching the arms through for behind the left thigh or just below the left knee on the left shin, coming into your reclined figure 4, reclined pigeon pose here, feeling an opening in the left glute, the left bum muscle. You might want to experiment with flexing the left toes, pointing them up towards the ceiling or the sky and pointing them away from the body. Just exploring the different sensations in the body here. Remembering to breathe in through the nose and back out of the nose. And now we're going to release that right foot down to the ground in a twist. So let the knees fall over to the left hand side and keep the right foot in place as it falls down to the ground. You might want to reach hold of your right ankle here with your left hand, and you might be able to grab hold of your left big toes and extend the right big toes and extend the right leg out straight, feeling more of a stretch into the right IT band here. Stretching the right arm out open to the side, getting into the right bicep and chest. You can also push this right knee away from the body with the left hand. So you've got a few different options here to play about with the body, which is our third principle of Yin Yoga, to play. On your next exhale, just release hold of the foot and bring the knees back through to centre, the legs back through to centre. And we're just going to take a moment here in a rebound, bringing the feet to the outer edges of the mat and allowing the knees to fall in together, just releasing the lower back here. Just let the knees rest against each other. The arms can be down by the side or palms on the belly. Before extending the right leg out straight, bending the left knee and bringing the left foot in towards the inside of the right inner thigh, coming into half butterfly, reclined half butterfly on the opposite side. Again, the arms can rest down by the sides or the palms can rest on the belly. Experiencing a gentle opening in the inside of the left groin, left inner thigh. Breathing in deeply through the nose, into the chest and perhaps into the belly, and breathing out from the belly, the chest and back out of the nose. Again, breathing in through the nose, into the chest, into the belly, and breathing back out from the belly, the chest and the nose. Repeating for one more round at your own pace. Before rebending that right knee and bringing the left foot behind the right knee and raising the legs up off the ground, taking hold of behind the right thigh or the front of the right leg, the right shin, just below the knee with the hands. Feeling an opening or a stretch in the right glutes this time. Maybe pointing and flexing the toes of the right foot again. And remembering here to come into each pose at your own edge. So one side may feel different to the other, and each day may feel different to the other. So it wants to be no more than a 4 out of 10 on the pain scale, and should be a dull nagging sensation, not a sharp red stinging sensation. That's great. And on the next exhale, we'll allow the knees to fall over to the right side, allowing the left foot to plant flat on the floor and extending the left arm out to the left hand side. Maybe grabbing hold of that left ankle with the hand, or taking hold of the left big toe with the fingers and extending the left leg out. Feeling a stretch here down the outside of the left thigh, the IT band, and maybe into the left bicep, chest, armpit with the arm extended out to the left. You can look out over the left shoulder, rotating the neck to the left hand side, or look straight up at the ceiling or the sky. And on the next exhale, release the legs back through to centre. And we are going to come up now into hands and knees position or tabletop with the knees under the hips, palms of the hands under the shoulders. And we're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, come into cow pose. Exhale, drop the tailbone, round the shoulders, push into the ground, come into cat. Taking a few more rounds here at your own pace, breathing in and out of the nose. Maybe taking a few neck circles here before transitioning into legs up the wall or waterfall pose. So I am going to unsuccessfully demonstrate how to get into legs up the wall. So roll onto either side and bring your bum as close to the wall as possible before rolling over onto one side and allowing the legs to rest against the wall. Your bum should be really close here to the edge of the wall. As you can see, I found this incredibly difficult to do with this tree. So yes, I don't recommend doing this in nature where the ground was pretty uneven. Alternatively, just find your way onto your back and raise your legs straight up into the air with the legs together, the feet together, coming up into your waterfall pose. Allowing the arms to rest down by the sides or again onto the belly. And if this is particularly challenging for you, you can also take hold of your legs behind your thighs for extra support. Breathing in deeply through the nose and exhale, breathe back out of the nose. Before bringing the knees into the chest, giving yourself a hug. And you can push your feet against the wall or use the momentum of rocking backwards and forwards to bring the legs back up into the air and bring yourself onto your shoulders into a shoulder stand before allowing the knees to fall down by either side of the head, coming into your snail pose. Be careful to make sure that the weight is distributed into the shoulders here and there's no pinching in the neck and there's no pain in the back. You should feel a gentle opening here in the shoulders. And just allow the legs to hang heavy and rest the arms straight down by what would have been the sides, down the sides of the yoga mat. You can also place a prop like a chair or blocks under the feet or the knees if that's accessible. And then roll back the legs back down to the ground, transitioning onto your side and then onto hands and knees. And then push yourself up to a standing position, folding the upper body over the lower body, keeping the legs straight with a micro bend in the knees, letting the arms hang heavy, and the head and neck hang heavy. Coming into your dangling pose, feeling an opening in the back of the hamstrings here, maybe down into the calves. And you can rest your elbows on your knees if you have any lower back issues. Or if you want more of a stretch, you can walk the hands under the feet with the wrists meeting the toes here, coming into gorilla pose. Breathing deeply here again through the nose. On your next exhale, release the hands, come into a halfway lift, straightening the back before rolling up to center. Thank you so much for your class today, for showing up for yourself. Have a great day, everyone.